Great morning, everyone. How are you guys doing on this wonderful morning? Today is January the 4th. It is Thursday. And listen, we got some groundbreaking news. I don't know if I'm going to cover it all because I have been actually up for quite some time this morning going over the Epstein court documents. They were finally released. Oh, my hair. Here we go. There we go. All right. Anyway, these court documents was finally released. Shout out to my sister Sylvia, who actually sent me the 2024 page document. So I have been going over, I think I'm on page like 500 and something, child, and it is a mess. But anyway, welcome to Kimmy's World. Welcome. If this is the first time you are tuning in to Kimmy's World, I want to formally welcome you here. While you are here, make sure you sit back, relax, grab you a drink, whether it is, well honey, not that drink, but if it's a glass of tea, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or what have you, get you some, sit back, relax, click the like button so we can proceed on with this morning's show. For those of you all who are returning back to the channel, I want to welcome you here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. And also, thank you for clicking the like button. Now, those of you all who are tuning in from Facebook, my Facebook crew, thanks for always sharing my broadcast, viewing it, and also engaging in the comment area. I appreciate you. Now, I do know we are tuning in at a different time this morning. It's actually 7:04 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we usually do it an hour from now. So I understand by the time this airs, most of the people that will be watching this will be watching it on the replay. So hey, replay gang, hey girl, hey. I've been seeing a lot of new people in the chat, and I just want to, child, I forgot to turn the light on. I just want to formally welcome, there it is, look at it, that make a difference. I want to formally welcome you here. And if you are watching this on the replay, go ahead and type in the comment area, replay gang. Shout out to my daughter for, if you look, it will be in your upper right top corner. Kimmy's World have a new logo. Shout out to her. I love the new logo. This is going to be the logo for Kimmy's World. I know previously in 2023, I came out with another logo that I was going to do for the t-shirts. I wasn't really feeling it, but I was going to go with it because I was the one who made the logo. My daughter said she would help me. She would. She did, and I appreciate her. So look forward to, in 2024, this year, Kimmy's World will have brand boxes, welcome brand boxes. So instead of me gifting gifts, it's going to be your own personalized brand box from Kimmy's World. It's going to have little tricks and stuff in it. And I will be picking several subscribers per month to receive a brand box. There will be maybe, well, of course, there's going to be a t-shirt in it and a coffee mug and maybe some tea or coffee and some other little things. That's all things Kimmy's World. So thank you to my daughter. Thank you to my sister who actually helps me all the time when it comes down to reporting the news, child. She is forever sending me some news here and there, and I appreciate her. Anyway, we're going to proceed on with this morning's show. Y'all, I got some stuff to talk to y'all about this morning, and I'm excited. Let's go ahead, cut the music, turn the music down. Or why don't you, let's see, we don't have that many people in the chat right now, which is okay. When you get in, just comment, hey girl, hey, or how are you doing, Kimmy's World in chat. That's absolutely fine. We're going to proceed on with this morning, and we are going to sing happy birthday. So for those of you all who have children, bring them on in the room. It is time to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everybody. Happy birthday to you. Okay, if you are celebrating a birthday on today, Kimmy's World wants to formally wish you a happy birthday. On our first list of birthdays, we have Jaden Martell. He's 20 years old. He is an actor. Happy birthday. Heidi D'Amelio, Heidi D'Amelio. She's an Instagram star and she's 51 years old. Wow. Coco Jones. I've seen her. She's a movie actress. She's 25 years old. Happy birthday to you. We have Victor Wembanyama. He's 19 years old. He's a basketball player. Lisa Soberano. Happy birthday. Lord, look at here. Jenny Ma. Y'all know Jenny Ma been in the news for her shenanigans and her antics with Jeezy. Shame on you, Jenny Ma. Hopefully you will get it right because today is your birthday. And let's hope and pray it's 2024. You would do the right thing for your child. I'm just saying. But anyway, she's 44 years old. Happy birthday to you. And child, they got her on here as a reality star. Anyway. Excuse me. Happy birthday to Emma McKay. She's 27. Happy birthday. LeBrent. He's a music producer. He's 34. Happy birthday. Daphne King. Movie actress. Happy birthday. Derrick Henry. Happy birthday. Tina Knowles. That's Beyonce's mama. Girl. Happy birthday, girl. She is 69 years old and she is so beautiful. I just thought she was older. But she's only 69. So happy birthday to you, Queen. We have Kaylin White. Happy birthday. We have Lovely Peaches. I don't know who she is, but she made it on the list. Happy birthday to you. Adrian Lyles. Happy birthday. Addie Miller. Happy birthday. Little Key. He's a rapper. Happy birthday. And that is all for today's birthdays. Now on today, like I said, is January the 4th. And what is special for January the 4th? Let's see what today is actually known for. Today is, it's National Spaghetti Day. So a big bowl of noodly, saucy goodness is a balm for the soul. Who doesn't love spaghetti? Oh my goodness. So today is National Spaghetti Day. Make sure you make you a small little pot of spaghetti. I think I might make some for Kaden today. Anyway, oh Lord. For those of you all, and we're going to talk about this morning. It's actually National Weigh-In Day. Weigh into the latest fitness and diet routines to recover from the holiday eating period. So we're going to talk about that weight loss challenge that will be starting on January the 8th, which is Monday. So the rules will be this morning. All right. In Black History Facts, let's see what's actually happened. So there was an opera singer by the name of Grace Bombery. I've never heard of her before. Her birthday is actually on today, January the 4th, and she was born in 1937. Wow. On January the 4th, 1990, 2 months away from the 25th anniversary of the Civil Rights March on Selma, Alabama. Wow. On January the 4th, 1958, Archie A. Alexander was an architectural, child, I can't pronounce that, engineer and former governor of Virginia. On January 4th, 1985, Congressman William H. Gray is selected chairman of the House Budget Committee, the highest congressional post held by an African American. They have a lot of things that is monumental on today. Wow. On January, this is going to be the last Black History fact. January 4th, 1971, Dr. Melvin H. Evans was inaugurated as the first elected governor of the Virgin Islands. Wow. And that concludes this portion of Black History Facts. Now we're going to go ahead and get into our morning's inspiration. Morning inspiration. Isaiah 40 and verse 8. The grass. Yeah, that was the wrong one. That was from yesterday. Morning's inspiration. Morning's inspiration. Matthew 24:42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. King James Version. You know, when I hear that scripture right there, and shout out to Davita, thank you for always sending the morning's inspiration scripture. But every time I hear that scripture, there's a song that comes to mind. And the song goes, child, I can't believe I'm getting ready to try to sing. I'm just going to sing a little portion. So when I read the scripture, I started singing the song. Watch ye therefore, you know not the day. I don't know if y'all know that song, but that's a gospel song. So that's what I thought of. So that goes for this portion of morning's inspiration. Anyway, so in the news, let's see. Okay, we got 10 swirls in the chat. Great morning to you. We have Davita in the chat. We have Danielle in the chat. How's everybody doing this morning? I do know we are early this morning, so y'all just forgive me. You know, I got something that actually came up this morning that I actually have to do. So I wasn't going to pre-record it. I said I'm going to go ahead and do the live because I know a lot of y'all like to engage. So anyway, how many of you all heard of the Shannon Sharpe interview with Cat Williams? I have been seeing it making its rounds on the internet, but I didn't feel like I needed to watch it. Well, honey, when I looked at trending topics, Cat Williams is at the top of the list, and I was like, oh snap, what? Maybe I need to go watch the interview. So I went back and watched the interview this morning. Excuse me. And Cat Williams said a lot of things. He really did. And so I don't know if you all know who Shannon Sharpe is. Shannon Sharpe used to be a football player, and he was also, I believe, on ESPN. He was doing commentary, and I can't remember the exact show he actually did commentary for, but he also have Club Shay Shay that he has on YouTube. And then he also does a podcast with Chad Ochocinco, this Shannon Sharpe. So anyway, he did an interview with Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay. Now, Shannon Sharpe has had a lot of celebrities on his show. One of the people that were on there that has done previous interviews, which I watched, was Ricky Smiley, Ced the Entertainer, and Steve Harvey. I watched all of these interviews. And it did not dawn on me when I watched them. I guess I just didn't pay attention, as everybody else who watched it probably didn't pay a lot of attention to exactly what had been said. But when I go back and think about the Ricky Smiley interview, Ricky Smiley had talked about in his interview that originally he was supposed to be Money Mike in Friday After Next, or whatever, whichever Friday that was in. He was supposed to be casted as Money Mike, and I didn't think nothing about it. Now y'all know in the movie Friday, Cat Williams played Money Mike. Money Mike was the pimp in the movie, and you know Ricky Smiley would have never. And I love Ricky Smiley. He my Facebook friend, everything. But Ricky Smiley would have never been a pimp on Friday. Maybe an old lady. And I believe he played Santa Claus. And so the story was, from Ricky Smiley's interview with Shannon Sharpe, he said that originally he was supposed to be Money Mike and Cat Williams was supposed to be casted as Santa Claus. Now y'all do the visual. Y'all know Cat Williams little. Y'all know good and well he wouldn't have been no Santa Claus. Okay? And Cat Williams, he did that role like nobody else. Matter of fact, in the interview with Shannon Sharpe, he said Cat Williams said he wrote his own lines. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this interview from Cat Williams and y'all can see for yourself. Hold on, let me run this. And if you want to watch the interview, you can actually go to Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe's actually YouTube channel, to see the whole interview. This is just a snippet of it.
You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Cat Williams' role. He was going to be Money Mike. And Cat Williams was going to be the Santa Claus. Now, three quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weighed 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Rickey Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was going to play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
he shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let an athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Rickey Smiley can't act because Rickey Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence.
Okay, so that was just one part of the interview where Cat Williams had to correct what Rickey Smiley had said. Now, there was more, honey. He talks about everybody from Steve Harvey to Seth the Entertainer to Faison Love to, oh my Lord, he talks about Harvey Weinstein. Lord bless it. He talks about Harvey Weinstein. Basically what he was saying, now I didn't know this and I fact checked this just to make sure what Cat Williams was saying was true, child. So he said that, remember Cat Williams used to be on Def Comedy Jam. When it aired, Cat Williams was on Def Comedy Jam as Cat in the Hat or something. I think that was his name then. There was a joke that Cat Williams used to do about being in like this convertible lack or whatever, and when the music played, he sat on his stool and he started riding to the music or whatever. Now y'all know Seth the Entertainer, when he did his Def Comedy Jam skit, Seth the Entertainer talked about him being in the spaceship. Who remember that joke? I remember it like a T. Where if black people went to space, honey, black people would go with one headlight and they would be in a deuce and a quarter and they would be leaned back like this. And, you know, and I watched both of the videos. And so what Cat Williams had said initially was he did that joke 2 years prior to Def Comedy Jam. I mean, he did that joke 2 years prior to Kings of Comedy even airing. Even going forward, and because Seth the Entertainer saw him do that skit. So Cat Williams has always maintained Seth the Entertainer stole his joke. So I went back, y'all, and I found the joke, and I did not upload it, but you can go back and you can see. Hold on, let me see if I can upload it real quick. I didn't upload it, but you can see for yourself, like he absolutely stole the joke. Allegedly. I mean, but you can judge for yourself. But anyway, Cat Williams made a lot of claims during the interview, and he said, you know, one thing that people can rely on with him, he's never done drugs a day in his life. He doesn't, when you see him, he is sober, unlike many other people. And pretty much, he didn't say this word per se, but pretty much he's standing on business everywhere. And he said, Seth the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, and Rickey Smiley are all in this little clique. And y'all, I was like, you know what? He absolutely right. And remember, I don't know if y'all remember when Steve Harvey went on Club Shay Shay, he actually talked about Bernie Mac. Now everybody knows the famous late great Bernie Mac. He is hands down one of the best comedians there was, right? Well, Steve Harvey had went on Club Shay Shay and he did an interview, and he said originally, he said the setup for the Kings of Comedy was supposed to be different, but Bernie pitched such a fit, I believe that's what he said, Bernie pitched such a fit that they had to rearrange it, and it came down that Steve Harvey was just going to pretty much be the MC. Well, from what Cat Williams was saying, it didn't matter where Bernie Mac was going to be positioned during the Kings of Comedy skit. Like, he was funny regardless. Everybody knew Bernie Mac could just sit there on stage with his eyes and everybody would bust out laughing. He was, like I said, one of the greatest comedians there was. But just to see the interview with Cat Williams and to see him actually fact check everybody, I was like, whoa, that made me look at it in a whole new light. So I urge each and every one of you all, go watch the Club Shay Shay interview. It was great. And for those of you all live in Tupelo, Cat Williams will be in Tupelo, I believe, this month. So if you haven't got your tickets, y'all better get y'all tickets, because y'all know he's hilarious. But one of the things I did want to talk about this morning, and I'm not going to drop any tea about this specific topic, the Jeffrey Epstein court documents with the names, y'all, it's been released. It's been released. And they're saying Michael Jackson is on the list as being one of the people that have went to the island. And, you know, long live Michael Jackson. Amongst other people that was on the list, I have not gone through the whole 2000 document of this court document, but I'm combing my way through. And so that's about it for this morning's topics. I don't have too much else to talk about this morning. I am going to go live this afternoon, and hopefully I will have some more information about this Jeffrey Epstein document. I see tips work. Great morning, Nana Banana. I see Davida Tips World said that didn't even sound right, did it? No. And you know what? I did not catch it when I heard the other people on Club Shay Shay. I didn't catch none of it. I didn't catch it until Cat Williams came back and said what he had to say. And matter of fact, Cat Williams even said, Lord, y'all go watch the interview. Go watch it, because I'm not going to drop no more tea about this man interview. Go watch it. It is going to blow your mind. It's all of 30-something odd minutes, and he's not doing nothing but dropping major tea. And one thing that he said that made so much sense is, you know, Steve Harvey said that, and I did, y'all, promise y'all, I didn't catch it when I heard it. Steve Harvey was basically saying that they really wanted him to be an actor. But when has Steve Harvey been a great actor? He's been a great talk show host and a great radio host. Great. Amazing, right? But he said Steve Harvey does not write his jokes. I was like, oh, I think that's what he said. Said the entertainer does not write his joke. I was like, oh, Lord. Go watch the interview. Go watch the interview. Tisworth, I remember that. So we are going to conclude with this morning's show. If you have yet to watch the show from yesterday, make sure you watch the show. We actually talked about T.I. and Tiny having a lawsuit filed against them by a United Air Force military veteran. Y'all go watch that video I dropped yesterday afternoon. It was, all I can say is wow. If you haven't seen the video, you need to go watch it. You really need to watch it. But anyway, we're going to conclude with this morning's show. Thank everyone for tuning in. I will be back live this afternoon to cover some breaking news. Y'all stay tuned. And if anyone have any news, William Murphy, I did not. Hold on now before we close this show. Did I see the response? I think I
Williams role. He was gonna be Money Mike. And
I think I may have seen a response, and I didn't like what he was saying, so I think I did see the response, Davita. I saw it yesterday. Hold on just a second. I didn't like his response at all. And you know what? I was watching Fox Soul yesterday, last night. Y'all know the show Funky Dineva used to be on. And people were saying they didn't see nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, what has happened to our world? They didn't see, a lot of people said that they did not see anything wrong with that New Year's Eve program. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm just different. I go by the Bible, and I do know, I don't think, well, let me shut my mouth. This is the response you're talking about, gotta be. Y'all saw that garbage. I might cover that this afternoon, but I just, to me, Davita, it's a hot mess. That is a hot mess, it really is. She said I'm in the middle watching it now, about to finish. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and finish up this show. If you have any tips about any type of story that is breaking, I do all I can to find the breaking news. But if you have any tips, please email them to. This is the quickest way to get me. Child, I ain't mean to do it that big. Email. Child, that ain't even right. I ain't even spell that right, y'all. Y'all can email whatever tips that you have. You can email it to kimmy'stea@gmail.com. Whatever tips. Long as it's backed up with a news article, long as it's in the news. I will not break any stories that is not in the news, child. We are not trying to get sued over here. If it's not in the news, Kim ain't breaking it. Get somebody else to do it. But thanks for tuning in to Kimmy's World, and we will see you guys later. Great morning, Allison. How are you doing this morning, Queen? Thanks for tuning in. We are getting ready to end this broadcast. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will catch y'all this afternoon about 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. 'Cause you're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.